July 21st, 22nd, 23rd, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh my goodness. We are at the tail end of Cancer. It's the very last degree. Do you know in esoteric law what Alice Bailey says about Cancer, since we're leaving it? Is the most evolved people have a relationship with their emotional body. The typical human that pretends that everything's okay and says, oh, it's just fine, or pretends they're happy when they're sad, or retreats because they won't disclose they're sad, or doesn't know how to cry. I just had this injury where I broke a wing on my poor little body, and I found myself crying. It happened during Cancer, no less. And I had to let myself, I would go for my healing sessions, or I'd be all snuggled up with my bestest, and suddenly I'd be in these deep elephant crocodile tears going, ew, I hate this. This is really the mastery of human, is to admit that we're all a wreck. Everyone has some emotional body story from their childhood or from the relationship you're in or from your body type or from your health that makes you feel like, ew. So if you want to reach mastery right now, this is an opportunity. However, the sun and moon are squaring each other. And this moment, these next 3 days, it's tension. When the sun is in Cancer and the moon is in Libra, Cancers are all about, as I just described, emotions. And Libras are like wanting to actually pretend that everything's just lovely and perfect. And they do this thing where they're always being appropriate and serving. So if you're feeling tension these next few days, it's because the part in all of us that can't admit that we're a wreck, that we feel vulnerable, that we're in bad mood. And this whole month has been so watery. Saturn's still in Scorpio. So what if you gave yourself permission to be a wreck? Not that it's a bad thing, but that the human condition by design is not really well done. We have this emotional body that has not been taught how to say, I'm sad, I'm scared, I'm lonely, I need help. So we've got 2 days here before the third day when the last degrees of Cancer are here. And if you really want to master and not come back to this lifetime, this is what Alice Bailey says. If you want to finish incarnating as a human, you learn to master the emotional body and be vulnerable and not judge it and be honest about the human condition and not feel like you have to be self-conscious. And that's mastery. Now, where do we have role models that make it okay for us to cry? You know who it is? The kids. Children are such good teachers, so uninhibited. They laugh, they cry, they poop, they snore, they pick their nose, and all of it's done without inhibition. That's the nature of these last degrees of Cancer. Can you uninhibitedly admit that you, like the rest of us, have some kind of quirky thing going on that's making you feel tense? Because these next few days, it'll be up.